For over a year, Xbox fans have been asking for another look at Halo Infinite's campaign, and 343 and Xbox delivered that today with a campaign overview. I'm going to watch it during the stream, haven't seen it yet. Can't wait to see what it's all about. What is going on, everybody? It is Randall Thor 19, the man with the million, back again with another video. I hope everybody is having an incredible day. And if you guys can do me a huge favor, please hit that like and subscribe button and share this out on social media. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys for all the continued support. I gotta say, this campaign reveal for Halo Infinite came out of nowhere. I was thinking that we would see the campaign re-reveal on November 15th during Xbox's 20th anniversary, about 3 weeks before the launch of the game on December 8th. But oh no, Xbox had other ideas. They wanted to kickstart the marketing a little bit early, so late Sunday night at about 7 p.m., they sent out a tweet saying, hey, join us tomorrow at 8 a.m. Central, 6 a.m. Pacific for a look at the campaign for Halo Infinite. And they gave us less than 12 hours notice. It was basically just like, hey, you know what? We're showing Halo tomorrow. You better be there, and you better be there early in the morning because this is it. And everybody started getting really excited. They wanted to see what the campaign was going to look like after a year of improvements. Because if you remember, when they showed it off July of last year, it wasn't looking so good. The graphics had a lot of texture pop in, but the gameplay looked on point. But once people were able to play the game for themselves during those multiplayer flight sessions, sentiment around Halo Infinite started to change. Before, people were worried about the entire package. They were worried that 343 didn't have what it takes to bring Halo Infinite to the next gen or bring it to the next level. But once people got a taste of that multiplayer and how awesome it was and all the equipment with the grapple hook and the maps, the bots, the big team battle, it definitely seemed like the talk around Halo Infinite changed from being concerned to actually being pretty damn excited. But that's for the multiplayer. People still were kind of questioning the campaign, and I wonder if this campaign overview has changed people's perceptions. And if 343 is somehow able to do the quote-unquote impossible, pair an incredible multiplayer with an amazing single player, and launch that with no problems on December 8th, and you combine that with the launch of Forza Horizon 5, which everybody knows is going to be spectacular, Xbox will have dominated holiday 2021. And if you look at all the releases from Xbox Game Studios this year, it'll probably have been the best year for Xbox releases ever. You'd have a highly rated Halo Infinite, bringing Halo back to the forefront, the return of the king. You have Forza Horizon 5 being the pinnacle of the racing genre. Psychonauts 2 wowed critics and probably is going to get a Game of the Year nomination, sitting at like an 87 right now on Metacritic. Microsoft acquired Bethesda, and Arcane put out Deathloop, which also stunned critics and potentially is going to be a Game of the Year nominee. Microsoft Flight Sim came out on console and got like a 90. Almost everything Xbox has released this year has done extremely well, and that is exactly what they need to do to change sentiment around Xbox. And if Halo Infinite hits, oh man, it's gonna be fun. So what I'm gonna do now is actually watch the Halo Infinite campaign overview trailer for the first time. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't been able to get on social media today, so I don't know what people are saying about the trailer. For all I know, people don't like this trailer and are making fun of Halo, and there's probably a new Craig or something. So I'm gonna watch it for the first time and give my live reaction. All right, so let's hit this play button and let's hope for an amazing trailer. Okay, what is this? We got Master Chief. We have Cortana in her purple hue. We haven't really seen that since the original Halo. Interesting. I dig how the camera swirls around. I think the cinematics in this game is going to be a lot better than they ever have been in Halo. We always heard that it was aiming for the God of War one camera style. Definitely looks like it. You can already see here that the graphics are a lot improved, especially compared to that trailer from 2019. Yeah, we do need Savior. We need Hope. We need Spartan 117. Let's go. Yeah, you guys know I love Halo. It's my favorite franchise. Oh, and the music. Oh, God, this music just gets me so excited. All right, we've seen this shot before. We're going down there for a weapon. Weapon. It's not a gun, though. It's not a gun. It's going to be the AI. Ooh, I like that transition. So he's going to jump from the Pelican, land on the ground, and then you can take over gameplay. Like, ooh, look at this. Look at the sunlight. Look at those birds. They're giving us a little taste of the world. Ooh, this is interesting. Look at the red in the background. You normally don't get this sort of color hues in Halo. That's incredible. Ooh, grapple shot. But it has electricity though. Is that going to be able to upgrade it? Oh, I can't wait to use that in the campaign. I wonder if it's limited to use or if you can use as much as you want. Okay, we've got some vehicle action. I mean, it looks a lot better than last year, that's for sure. Like, I don't know how anybody can say it looks worse or the same. It definitely looks a lot better. Okay, so we have the AI here, codenamed the weapon. It's been 6 months, so we're probably trying to piece together what happened. And there's Cortana again in a purple thing. She didn't look like that in 5, so what is going on with Cortana? Cutscenes look really good. I like the way they're doing it, like I said. What is this, a vehicle depot? Well, it kind of makes sense. You're in a big open world. You got to get around warthogs. We get a new flying. Whoa! Look at the physics as it bounces on the ground. That's pretty cool. Looks like a cool weapon. God, I just cannot wait to play this game. Looks really good. What is this? One shot the Banshee there? That's awesome. Ooh, jumping out of the Wasp, using the rocket launcher. We got nighttime, so I think day-night cycles are in. Okay, this is all super interesting. I remember him from that first trailer. I think he's like the leader of the Banished now.
The Banished army is spread across the surface, building fearsome strongholds and outposts.
Yeah, I can already tell these cutscenes look a lot better. Very cinematic, and that is something I really want. I've got a charging brute. The brutes look a lot better. Got Mohawk on that dude. Ooh, fighting the hunters. Sniper perch.
From the beginning of the Halo
taking out that brute who has a Mohawk and a beard. Maybe that's like kind of a side mission where you're saving some of your crew. Like here. Oh, fusion coil. Oh man, that's cool. You use the grapple to pull the Jackal's shield so you can get an easy headshot. That's awesome. All right, what are we doing here? Oh wait. You're gonna jump off the cliff? They're not keeping him safe, Master Chief. What if it's a friend? Oh, so we got some humor between Master Chief and... Wait a minute, is that a named enemy? So we're gonna have like boss fights with names, or are these just kind of bigger enemies within the world that you fight so they have both a shield and their health? Oh, we have the map here. Oh, there is an upgrade section. Got collectibles in the bottom corner. Almost kind of Ubisoft open world to a certain extent. You got a keep here or whatever you want to call it with some things you can get if you complete it. Definitely Ubisoft style open world. Oh, this looks really cool. Look at this. Just running people over. Oh, this is going to be so incredible. Like this, I can already tell. Like, hopefully, this campaign is going to be fantastic. It looked like it's going to be so much fun to play through. Yeah, you do love a good fight, yeah. Okay, pulling over the gravity hammer. Oh, there's the upgrade screen. All right, so we must be collecting stuff to upgrade our abilities. Got a thrust, back from Halo 5, going invisible, using the gravity hammer. Okay, now we got the grapple shot. Oh, come on, this looks so incredible. Using the grapple hook to get around, opening up offensive opportunities to attack people. Oh man, this is gonna change Halo. Okay, we got some tank action. A little more humor here. A little bit forced humor, but I can dig it. I mean, it's Halo. This is just pure Halo, just more of an open world styling. And hopefully they don't go into too much of the Ubisoft open world. Wait, what is this? Jump out of the Banshee, destroy that Banshee, grapple to the next one. What is this, a battlefield moment in Halo? That is super cool. There's so many things you can do with the game with all the equipment options now. Oh, here's a scene from 2020. I mean, it definitely looks a lot better. Look at the explosions. Look at how they look. New enemies, huh? Skimmers? What's this? Spartan Killer? Okay, that looks interesting. What is he? Oh, he's got a red energy sword, huh? And something even more threatening. Are we gonna have the Flood? Is this gonna be a tease of the Flood? No? Was that a Promethean? Okay, she punched Chief out of the building into someone else, kind of like a warp or something. So this is kind of stuff I'm talking about. Look at the cinematic angle. He jumps out, the camera moves around. This game's gonna be so cinematic when they do like the story. Oh man, look at that shot. Chief holding on for dear life as this whatever place this is just explodes. That is so cool. This is a damn good trailer. Just an overview. Obviously, it's not really a deep dive. It's just giving you a look at it. Okay, more humor. Everybody's trying to kill you. Halo Infinite, December 8th, 2021. Here we go. Is there anything after? Hope so. Let's see. Okay, we got another look at the banish. Kind of the same thing from last time.
Play it day one with Game Pass.
All right, that was incredibly cool. Now that, I think, was a pretty damn good overview of the campaign. It makes me want to play it right now, today, instead of waiting to December 8th, so it did its job. We kind of get a sense of what the campaign's going to be like. And yeah, it looks a lot better than last year's. If anybody's out there on social media saying Halo Infinite looks worse than last year's or doesn't look any better, they're definitely smoking something, because it clearly does. But then again, a lot of these people don't know what they're talking about. A lot of them said Forza Horizon 5 was downgraded, and then Digital Foundry took a look at it and was basically stunned by how incredible it was. I gotta say, I absolutely dig everything that this trailer is showing me about the campaign. From the upgraded graphics to the cutscenes and that God of War style one-shot camera, I think that is gonna be super cool. I even dig the idea of upgrading Master Chief, going out in the world, taking over outposts, getting those upgrades so you have an improved dash, or perhaps the grapple shot uses electricity, right? All those things are super cool. I think the story is going to be really interesting too. Like, what happened to Cortana? Why do we have another AI called the Weapon? Like, what is going on within this story? Are the Flood coming back? Who is that Forerunner at the end? Like, I'm digging all that. My one concern is going to be about how the open world is presented and how the side missions fit in with the main missions. I don't want this to be Halo Infinite made by Ubisoft, where it's just a bunch of checklists that you have to fill out on a map. Hopefully it's paced really well, and there's some incredible campaign moments interspersed with some side missions that you can do to upgrade Master Chief. But right now, I am so stoked to play Halo Infinite on December 8th. And if this game reviews well, then Xbox would have had an amazing 2021, and they would have dominated holiday 2021. Forza Horizon and Halo Infinite 1 month apart is ridiculous. And then you add in all the other games that Microsoft put out this year that were highly rated, we might be finally seeing the turnaround from Xbox Game Studios from putting out mediocre releases to great and solid titles, and that's all I ever wanted. So that's the video, guys. Let me know what you think about Halo Infinite's campaign gameplay overview trailer in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Please share this out on social media. Hit that notification bell if you want to be notified immediately whenever I drop a video like this. You can always take your support for the channel further by hitting the join button, where you'll get access to emotes for the Xbox 2 podcast we do every single week with Jez Corden from Windows Central. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I truly appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Later, guys.